What is up, guys? This is Garfunkel, and today we're doing a video that I've been wanting to do for a very long time, and that video is how to trade for profit in Rocket League. This video, I really do hope helps you guys out. I know it's kind of weird that I'm doing this through live stream, but my video recording was not working, so rather than not do it, I figured I would just do it through a live stream so that way you guys could get the information, and I really do hope this helps. I've been able to profit quite a bit in the last couple months on Rocket League, so I kind of want to give you guys the tips that I've been using, the things that have been helping me, so that way you guys can not make the mistakes I made and just go straight to profiting. Okay? So my first point that I want to make, actually, let me go through my inventory. Give me a little bit of credibility here. So I have a lot of items. I don't have crazy good items. Like I don't have white Apex. I don't have white Zombas or crazy Dracos. I have a ton of crates that I'm working on getting rid of. I have a bunch of painted uncommons, which are really a good item. So there's a very small community that like painted uncommons, but they can really help. Okay, if you can buy them cheap from people that don't like painted uncommons, and sell them to people that do like them, then you're gonna make crazy profit. Okay. I've been trading a lot for keys, so I have a good amount of keys right now. More painted uncommons, couple more mystery decals, painted octanes. I have a bunch of painted imports now from all those boost trade ups. A bunch of exotics that are unpainted. A full sunburst set. Some more mystery decals. Bunch of painted Zombas, which are what I'm mostly trading now, and some more mystery decals, as you probably already saw. So I have good items. Okay, so let me go through. I have 8 steps that I like to use in order to trade for profit. Okay, the first step: use trading sites. Okay, this is so important. Use trading websites to make sure that you're making profit. Okay, what you do, or what I do, okay, is, and if you're on your computer right now as well, which I'm assuming you are, go to Rocket League Garage. Okay, Rocket League Garage is probably the best trading website that you can use in order to connect with other Rocket League players and make sure that you're making good trades. Okay. With Rocket League Garage, there's a trading section. You click on the trading section. You have to make yourself an account, and you hit add trade offer. Okay, and it gives you a place where you can put what you want to trade and what you want to get out of the trade. Okay, so let's go ahead, make a trade. So let's say. Let's do this. So I have a bunch of keys. That's going to be part of my one of my later topics, but I'm going to trade my keys. I'm going to say 9 keys for, we're going to do Crimson Sunburst. Alright, we'll do Crimson Sunburst, and we'll also do 9 keys for, what other painted? We can do forest green. Okay, so we'll do 9 keys for crimson and 9 keys for forest green Zombas. So you may be asking, where did I figure out those? Like, why am I going to pay 9? How do I know 9 keys is the appropriate amount to pay? Which is a great question, because I'm not just making it up. So, along with the trading website Rocket League Garage, you also have to know what your prices are. Okay, so for my pricing, I use rltprices.net. Okay, they have a specific PS4 section, and they have every single item that's in the game, for the most part, except for your uncommons. They have every item that you can get from a crate, okay? So if you go to that website, rltprices.net, go down to Zombas, and what you're going to see is they have a range of value, okay? Now, a lot of people on Rocket Garage are going to do, they're going to pay key-wise, they're going to pay, so Crimson Zombas say they're 9 to 11 keys. A lot of people are going to pay under that. They're going to say, I'll pay 7 or I'll pay 8 keys. What I do is I pay that lower item, or that lower price value. So 9 keys. And I'll buy it for that price, and I'll sell it for the higher price, okay? So that makes it very easy to make sure that I'm making profit, and people are actually going to pay me because the price I'm paying is actually in that range, okay? So I might not make as much profit as people that are paying 7 or 8 keys, but I'm getting more trades because people are actually seeing it and saying, hey, that's a decent price. And people are also saying, oh, I want keys, so I'm willing to spend, or to let you buy it for a cheaper price because I want those keys. Okay? And we also have to make sure the other prices list that I use is for my uncommons, so low riders, for my painted imports, royal crowns, anything like that. I use rltprices.com, okay? And I only use this site for painted uncommons and the painted wheels, the painted boosts. So that's a very, very useful site if you're going to try to get into, the painted sunburst stuff, your painted spiders, any painted uncommons. It's a great site to use, just because many sites don't have painted uncommon prices. Okay, so yeah, P Money, I will play doubles with you a little later. Okay, so let's I'm hoping that someone kind of offers for one of the listings that I put up, but we'll go on to our next topic. Okay, the next topic is be patient. Okay, so I put up that listing for keys for Zombas. With that, you gotta kind of let it sit. Okay, if someone comes in and says, hey, I have Crimson Zombas, I want 10 keys. Okay, yeah, I mean that price is still within the range, but I'm not gonna pay it. Okay, you have to stick to your price that you want to pay, or else you're not gonna make profit. Okay, people are gonna try to swindle you. They'll see your listing and they'll say, hey, I could probably get a little more from this guy, and they're gonna talk to you and ask you for it. But what you have to do is make sure that you don't budge. Okay, don't budge. Someone's gonna come along and they're gonna see your listing and they're gonna say, hey, that's actually a pretty good deal, and they're gonna take it. Okay, so don't go with that first person that messages you or invites you and says, hey, let's trade. Stick to your price and make sure that you're getting what you want rather than them swindling you to get what they want. Alright, so don't the next part of that, being patient, is don't chase items. Okay, if you want text, if you want if you want heat wave, if you want any good items, don't chase. Okay, people are gonna say, I have heat wave, I want 18 keys, 19 keys, 20 keys. If you only want to pay 17, pay 17. Okay, don't chase the item. Take the lower value of whatever price is there and pay that. Okay, don't pay crazy amounts for an item. All right, and then along with the being patient, if you don't get bites on your original offers that you post on Rocket League Garage, repeat that post. Okay, you have to go into your profile, go into your trades. You have to close that trade, but then you can repost it. Okay, and doing that allows you to have more people see it. They might have missed it the first time it came through. So don't be afraid to repeat posts. Don't be afraid to stay on the trading website for a little while and make sure that you're getting people to actually see your postings. Okay. Sorry. Next on the agenda. All right. Next on the agenda is to trade for keys. All right. Trading for keys makes life so much easier. Okay. Now I talk about trading for that lower price value of the items. That's only really possible when you have keys. Okay. People aren't gonna want to take. You know, if you, I'm going to keep using Zombas, or let's use these Black Kalos. Black Kalos are 4 to 5 keys, okay? People aren't going to want to take your, let's say you have a freaking Magic Missile, some Lowriders, and Loopers, and, Painted Neothermal. They're not going to want to take that, okay? Like 4 or 5 different small items for a better item, people usually won't take that deal, okay? So either you're going to have to overpay with items, or, you know, the odds are if someone wants to pay you 4 keys for your Kalos, you're like, oh, alright, I could do that. So don't take those deals. Alright, if you have an item, alright, we got a trade here. I like to use my trading card, so that way it's not, you know, so flashy. Let's go see what he wants. Okay, so don't take those kind of items. No point. If you're trying to trade for profit, there's no point in taking smaller items. Alright? What you got, bro? What you got? Alright, so trade for keys. Much easier to trade, and you can usually underpay. I mean, that's basically, you know, that's what we're here for. We're here to underpay. So I'm gonna back out. Sorry, I'm gonna see what the other person wants. And we'll go from there. Sorry, I'll trade with you in a little bit. So trade for keys, you can underpay, and that's what we all want, okay? So early out, try to get smaller items, trade up for better items, and then let's see what. And then once you get more and more keys, it becomes it's so much easier to trade. So FG force green. And I was looking for 10 keys, okay? So he's gonna say 9. I'm gonna say, no, I don't want that. So I'm gonna say sorry, looking for 10 keys. Because that's not an item I really want. Maybe if it was, alright, burnt sienna, proton. Yeah, I'm gonna still say no. Even though that's kind of an overpay with items, I'm still pretty set on keys. Okay. So sorry, no thank you. Let's see if he gives a better offer. Alright, and see, now we're going kind of off on a tangent. So I'm gonna say, I'm just gonna say bye. Alright. We had another offer, 9K. We'll message him later. We don't want to lose out on the invites. Alright, so trade for keys. Step 4 is basically what we've kind of already touched on it, but it's buy low and sell high. And that sounds so obvious, but you'd be surprised how many people kind of mess that up. Okay? I don't really want to show all. Sorry, no, thank you. If you're interested, no, thank you, sir, not yet. So I'm going to go ahead and buy these. This guy's got a weird name. Makes it very difficult. Can I scam anyone? Alright. Okay, so buy low, sell high. So it's super important. Use your Rocket Prices website. Make sure that you're actually buying at the low price and selling at the high price. Okay, if you mess that up, you are not going to make any profit. So very important. Use that website and make sure that you are doing it right. Also make sure that you refresh those websites quite often because prices do change. Okay, there's a lot of different items that go up and a lot of items that go down. So I don't know if you guys actually use that website or not, but in the last week, your apexes have gone down like crazy. Okay, just because of the new stuff that the streams that you're able to make get those items with, and your painted voltaics and painted zombas have been going up. Okay, so that's kind of why I'm sticking with those items, buying them. Player's choice. That's fine. Okay, so make sure you keep those items or those websites refreshed, so that way you know you're making the right trade. Next on the list, learn what items are hot. Okay, hot items are so important. Like I was saying, painted voltaics, painted zombas are all going up right now. Your apexes are going way down. Okay, so if you pay for items that are kind of cold and are losing their value, then you're going to get screwed. Okay, I got screwed on my apexes. Okay, I bought them for 13 keys. I actually bought 2 sets, sold one for 14 keys, so I made profit, but this one I didn't sell. Okay, and now painted apexes, if we go to rltprices.net, painted apex prices, or I'm sorry, just regular apex prices are 9 to 11 keys. So even if I sold for that top price, I would make a negative 2 key profit. Okay, so obviously not a profit. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to hold on to them. Alright, your other items that for lower level traders, okay, your lower priced items that are hot are going to be your painted chakrams, titanium white and black. Okay, so if you want a good trade, get 3 keys, put on the rltprices.net that you have 3 keys for black chakrams. Usually you can get a bite, and then you can sell them for 5 keys. Okay, it's easy 5 key sell. Other items that you can buy, Dracos, easy key if you can trade. Endos, a lot of times you can trade for crates. So, 6-7 crates for an endo, and you can get a key from selling the endo. Voltaics, people love voltaics even when they're not painted. Okay, and when you post lower level items, say that you have the item and then ask for an offer. Okay, you might not always get a key, but you can usually get an overpay in items. Okay, because that person wants that item, they're willing to spend a little more on it. Alright, so say that you have a Draco and ask for offers. Okay, and you're gonna get flooded with notifications on offers. Alright, so take everyone's offer and take the best offer. Okay, it's very simple, but don't always hop on the first offer. If the first offer is good and it is an overpay, take that offer. Okay, the odds of everyone willing to overpay is very, very slim. So if that first offer is there, don't take other offers, just take that one if it's a decent overpay. Okay, so that's basically, you got to learn what items are hot, and buy those items and sell them for more. Okay, next, number 6, and new updates. Okay, we're gonna have a new update coming out soon. You gotta learn to sell those items quick. Okay, So what is it? Overdrive Crates came out. Look how many Overdrive Crates I have now. Alright. Overdrive Crates came out. They were selling for 4 to 5 keys on the first day. 4 to 5 keys. Now they're worth like 10 cents. Okay? If you're lucky. So they're 0.1 key. And I have so many of them. So what I'm saying is, if you get the next crate, so we'll just say if you get an Overdrive Crate in this next update, sell it immediately. Okay? Don't open it. The odds of you getting a good item are very, very slim. Obviously, if you get a good item, hey, power to you, but it's better to go with what's for sure than to take the chance, okay? Because you're going to spend a key on opening the crate when you would have gotten 4 to 5 keys for it. And not only that, but the odds of you getting an import or an exotic are very slim, okay? So you might be only getting an item that's worth, 1 key. So you're not making any profit. So do that, okay? Get a crate. If you get one of the new crates, sell it immediately. Alright, don't hold on to it for the next day. Sell it immediately, because even then the prices are going to go down. Okay, next, number 7. Be firm, but be polite. Okay, and by that I mean being firm. Stay true to what you want, item wise, and price wise. So don't kind of waver between them. So be firm on that, but you gotta be polite. All right. So if people are saying, hey, I want to give you this for your item, say no, thank you. All right. Be nice. Don't get chippy. There's no point. And people are way less willing to trade with you if you, if you're not being mean, but if you're just being, I guess, an ass, which I don't know is better. So people are much more willing to trade with you when you're nice, when you're polite. So just do that. Say no, thank you. Say sorry. You don't want an item, and let them know what kind of items you're looking for. Okay. And last but not least, number 8, do not get scammed, man. If you get scammed, that's all on you, okay? There's no reason that you should get scammed, because you should be watching what's going on the screen at all times, and before you hit accept, you need to make sure that the item is what you want. All right, people have the tendency to want to scam, especially if you see someone's trading white voltaics or an item like that. And what they'll do is they'll click on their item and make it seem like they're having like a glitch or something. I don't even know what they're trying to do. But then last second, see, this is not a good trade. Then last second they'll change it to like a normal voltaic or something along those lines. Make sure before you do anything trade wise that you go, hover over their item, okay, and hit the details button, okay, L3 for PS4, and make sure the item is what you want. All right, there's no reason you should get scammed. If you do see an item like voltaics or any painted item, you have to make sure that you're taking advantage and hovering over that item. All right, because they can take easy money from you, easy items, when you think that you're making a great trade. All right. The other scammer idea that I've seen a lot is, hey, I have a heat wave and I want 30 crates. Okay, 6 first and 24 after with the heat wave. No, man, heat wave is way more than 30 crates, and they're just gonna steal your 6 crates and leave. So not worth it. Don't, if you see those postings on Rocket Garage, don't even try. There's no point. So just, be smart. Okay, you work really hard to get these items. There's no point in not taking your time, not being patient, and don't ever feel rushed by the other person. Okay, when you do get a switcher, if they have like painted titanium white voltaics up, a lot of times what they'll do is message you and say, can you add? And when you look away, they're gonna post or they're gonna change their item. Okay, so before you hit accept, even if they write down something, you gotta go and hover over that item, and make sure that you're getting the right item. So I only want keys. So one post I'm going to do right now is I am going to try to get rid of some crates. So I'm going to go over to Rocket League Garage. I'm going to add a trade offer. I'm going to say I have, let's say 7 Overdrive Crates. And alright, no, we'll say 6 Overdrive Crates. And I want an Endo. Okay, so I'm going to try to show you guys, I'm going to show you guys what like lower level trades look like and how to get out of that. Hopefully I can do that. Hopefully I get bites. Gonna hold it. Because it is hard to get out of like the initial low level trading stuff, and finally like crack into the higher ranks, I guess. So let's hope this works. So Gorillas, if you want to trade now, I'm down. And then P Money, we can start playing real soon. I'll invite you now. Oh, are you not even on? Alright, never mind. Alright. So, let's post a few more trades. Because obviously the more trades that you post, the better chances you have of people wanting to trade. I recommend also that you post the trades and you don't just kind of look around the website for trades that you can make, because when you're posting a trade, the person posting is usually the person that's going to be making the profit, okay? So there's got to be some benefit for them to post, because they wouldn't be posting it unless they were going to make some profit. Does that make sense? So you should be that person, and you should take advantage of those people that aren't willing to take the time to make the offer or make the posting. Alright, so we have an invite. We'll join. Usually come in and say hi. Oops. So, no, I don't want Overdrive. I have no idea what just happened. Kind of confused. I don't really want crates. Don't want crates. I have a ton. I'm gonna exit this. Why did I post wrong? Or are they reading it wrong? Yeah, they're reading it wrong. I want endo. I don't. I don't want crates for it. So that's something you'll run into a lot too. Is people don't really like they'll read it wrong. They'll see a posting and they're like, "Ooh, that looks good," but it actually just looks good for the buyer, not the seller. So I'm just gonna back out of here. Alright, so we're not really getting too many bites, but that happens. You just gotta be patient, and you just gotta really push through. Like, you know, right now I'm not getting any bites on any trades, but you gotta stay positive. You gotta keep trying, keep reposting what you had. Okay, if you keep reposting, more eyes are gonna see that specific trade offer. So you'll have a lot more people that might make that trade. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, please comment. I'm gonna answer them. If you have anything that you want to add, do the same, man. Go ahead, comment on it. Maybe we can get, you know, a little chat going back and forth. But for the most part, that's what I do in order to make profit in Rocket League. So you know, if you like this video, please comment, please like the video, please subscribe to the channel. I want to get back into making a lot of videos for this channel, so please be on the lookout for more content, and hopefully I can do some more gameplay as well. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys all have a great day.